Let's get started. Why doesn't it work? Okay. So as usual, send me your chart if you want me to check something. For example, here we have the first chart. This is NZD USD. I really don't trade it, but it's fine. I really like this order block because it breaks and it manipulates. However, this is 1 hour time frame, and I need to check what's going on other time frames. Let me check quickly. Isn't there a way to move this thing somewhere? Let me see. Perfect. Better don't here. So NZD USD, of course, on the 1 hour, it looks very nice. However, let me see on the 4 hours. Also consider that it is Friday. Friday, there might be, it is Friday, yes. There might be some reversals after a long downtrend. But however, we go with the trend. And this order block is perfect because it manipulates to the upside. Many people are looking to enter from this demand area. Many people getting trapped. We go to the downside. We have a nice change. Well, it's not really a change of character. We can call it a change of character, but whatever. And then we have this extreme order block right here, where we also have some internal liquidity here, plus previous high liquidity here. So I expect that we will go into it during New York session, and that after New York session, we will possibly have an entry. Also, we just went above, did we? Yeah, we just went above Asian range. So it's very interesting, I would say. Let's keep an eye on it. I'm in a trade currently. I'm on NZD CAD. I'm on NZD CAD. I don't recommend you to, and I mean, you can do whatever you want. I personally will go break even already very, very soon. So it's your choice if you want to enter, but we have this breakout structure to the downside. We pulled back to the extreme order block right here above liquidity. Is internal liquidity. If you don't know what I'm talking about, internal liquidity, you must go to the 3.0 course. And then let me go on lower time frames. This order block is also very nice because it is unmitigated. Right here. Okay. Unmitigated order block. Here today, what do we have? Today we have Asian range. We go above Asian range, and we have a possible entry here. We have change of character in 5 minutes, entry from this supply, and this is the signal that I sent to members. However, there was another entry, more risky. This was the best confirmation that we could have had, and just the best possible entry with safer entry. However, I had, to be honest, a slightly more aggressive entry, which was after this change of character right here. And I entered from here. Now I entered from here knowing that this was probably going to be internal liquidity. However, I was good with the entry. A couple of pips didn't change for me in this case. But I knew that these highs, also because the Excel indicator gives us that these are equal highs, had very, very high probabilities of being taken out. In fact, we did take them out, and I entered around this area, 50% of the order block. This was going to be internal liquidity, but I entered anyway. Any question? I don't see people writing in the chat. I don't see no one sending charts. All right, let's continue then. What's my take profit? So unfortunately, it is Friday, and we don't have Why isn't it working, man? We don't have much time, but you know, this is extreme order block. Who is annotating on my screen? Let me delete it. All right. We have extreme order block right here after breakout structure to the downside. The most, by logic, our take profit could be down here. This will be like a 1 to 30 probably. Let me see. No, less. Oh, wait, that's not my entry. I entered here with stop loss. Yes, kind of, actually. This is my entry. Yeah, 10 pips. Targeting the, no, it would be like a 1 to 10, 1 to 15, 1 to 13, whatever. This will be the one that makes most logic. However, I don't believe this will happen today because it's Friday and you know this happened in almost 3 days. It's hard that it happens only in 1 day. I'm targeting this order block. Targeting this order block right here. That's what I'm doing. However, by logic, by concepts of internal and external liquidity, we would target this low, but I'm not going to hold over weekend. I'm not going to do that. So this is my trade. Check the following chart. USD CAD. Let me see. USD CAD extreme order block liquidity. Okay, it looks good from here, but I need to check my chart to get a more clear understanding of what's going on in that chart. All right. So what we have is let me see. Okay. So here we grabbed external liquidity, even by 1 pip, but we did. So we went for internal. That's why this wasn't a change of character. Now we continued, and I would say that it's valid to play continuations. In which time frame were you, by the way, on USD CAD, please? I don't see no response. Anyway, oh, maybe it was this one. Yeah, no, this one, of course, if you were playing on the 4 hours with this liquidity and this order block, of course, I mean, good. Yeah, on 4 hours, great. Yeah, you would just need to wait a lot, but I love the idea. I thought you were going from this one. I was like, could make sense, but it's not really the best. But yeah, of course, this one looks great. Then we have JPY on 15 minutes time frame. Am I right? What is it? I have no idea which time frame this is. If you can clarify, it would be great. 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour time frame. Sorry, there are some noises from outside. I hope it is not that bad. Let me see. Maybe do this. All right. Oh, because they're constructing something will take like a week or something. But anyway, you use the fib strategy, which is great. Combined with demand, you have breakout structure retracement. Fibs plus demand is perfect. Perfect, man. Great analysis, great trade. Really nothing to say about it other than great analysis. Keep in mind that you were able, one thing I have to say, you were able to do that because you went with the bullish order flow right here. and you entered from demand. But if this high broke a previous high that maybe was here, now I messed it up. Let me see. If you zoom out and if this happened and it broke it, then we would have probably went for the lower one, because this low would become internal liquidity. So keep that in mind, because we broke this high and it automatically becomes that we grab external liquidity. This is the whole move that goes to grab external liquidity, and therefore the swing lows become internal liquidity. But yeah. Oh, let me see.